Teen mother Jenelle Evans hasn't spoken to her son Jace in over 6 weeks since he made the accusation of abuse against her spouse David Eason. Jace, 14, hasn't spoken to Jenelle since his 35-year-old stepdad is accused of assaulting him outside of a friend's house on September 28, according to an exclusive source who spoke with the U.S. Sun. Following a brief hospital stay, the teenager has been living with his grandmother, Barbara. Jace has not spoken to Jenelle since the incident, and Jenelle hasn't reached out to try to talk to him, either, a source said. Naturally, he is still at Barbara's, but he has moved to a different school. It sounds like Jace is doing well back with Barbara. A judge decided last month that Jenelle, 31, cannot see or talk to the teenager until he makes the first move to make contact. Meanwhile, sources close to the case claim that David has been barred from having any contact at all with Jace. Later this month, David will have his initial hearing about the child abuse complaint resulting from the purported assault on Jenelle's son. Exciting court records that were first made public by the U.S. Sun claim that David willingly injured Jace in the September incident. The defendant unlawfully and voluntarily did, as the parent of Jace v. Evans, who was a child, less than 16 years of age, inflict physical injury on that child, the court statement said. The physical injury inflicted caused marks on their right arm and left and right side of the neck, and was inflicted by other than accidental means. David has not yet responded to any of the accusations leveled against him in the public eye. Jace is under the care of his grandmother, but CPS has acquired custody of him in addition to David's criminal issues related to the alleged attack. Jenelle, Barbara, and Jace attended a special court hearing session late last month, where the judge granted his grandmother's permission to continue being his caregiver. The U.S. Sun broke the story of Jace's purported injuries early in October. Early in October, the U.S. Sun was informed by an informant that Jace was hospitalized following his third escape on Thursday, September 28. Jace allegedly reported that David had physically attacked him to medical professionals, a therapist, the Columbus County Sheriff of North Carolina, and a Child Protective Services (CPS) employee while he was in the hospital. The insider claims that everyone Jace talked to gave him significant attention and took the allegations seriously. The source said at the time that marks on his arms and neck were found by officials. The source stated that Jace stated in the hospital that the violent encounter happened the night before he ran away. According to that insider, there were witnesses to the claimed incident, which happened outside of someone else's home. The source also mentioned this. They used a Ring camera to record the event. The insider said, CPS documented the entire incident. Several sources claim that Jenelle's other kids have also been taken to the police to be questioned. According to information obtained by the U.S. Sun, a judge commanded Jenelle to leave their North Carolina house, known as the Land, and bring her other 2 children in for interrogation by CPS, without her or her spouse David present. According to court sources, the teen mom 2-star was reprimanded by a caseworker at a special hearing earlier in October for previously making it difficult for CPS to interview her children. 3 additional minors reside with Jenelle and David on their North Carolina property. They have David's 16-year-old daughter Marisa and his 6-year-old son Ensley, who he shares with Jenelle. On the property are Jenelle's 9-year-old son Kaiser, who she shares with her former partner Nathan Griffith.